On February 9, 1895, in Holyoke, Massachusetts, USA, William G. Morgan, a YMCA physical education director, created a new game called Mintonette as a pastime to be played, preferably indoors and by any number of players. The game took some of its characteristics from tennis and handball. Another indoor sport, basketball, was catching on in the area, having been invented just 10 miles, 16 kilometers away in the city of Springfield, Massachusetts. Only 4 years before, Mintonette was designed to be an indoor sport, less rude than basketball for older members of the YMCA, while still requiring a bit of athletic effort. The first rules, written down by William G. Morgan, called for a net 6 feet 6 inches high, a 25 feet times 50 feet court, and any numbers of players. A match was composed of 9 innings, with 3 served for each team in each inning, and no limit to the number of ball contacts from each team before sending the ball to the opponent's court. In case of a serving error, a second try was allowed. Hitting the ball into the net was considered a foul, except in the case of the first try serve. Volleyball. After an observer, Alfred Halstead noticed the volleyballing nature of the game at his first exhibition match in 1896. Played the International YMCA Training School, the game quickly became known as volleyball. Volleyball rules were slightly modified by the International YMCA Training School, and the game spread around the country to various YMCAs. The ball. The first official ball used in volleyball is disputed. Some resources say that Spalding created the first official ball in 1896, while others claim it was created in the 90s. The rules evolved over time. In the Philippines, by 1916, the skill and power of the set and spike had been introduced, and 4 years later, a 3 hits rule and rule against hitting from the back row were established. In 1917, the game was changed from 21 to 15 points. In 1919, about 16,000 volleyballs were distributed by the American Expeditionary Forces to their troops and allies, which sparked the growth of volleyball in new countries. choose volleyball because it's fun to play. I know it's hurt kapag natatamaan ka ng bola, but lahat naman na pag-aaralan, mahirap sa una, puno ng sakit sa katawan, minsan nagkakapasa at nagagabi ng uwi. But when you push yourself for that sports, hahanapin mo kapag nasanay na. Especially may workout, exercise siya, so good for health din yun. I like this sports because naging part ako ng varsity ng senior high school. I choose this sports because I have a lot of fun for these sports.